So guys, if you're listening or watching right now, welcome to the Upstate Strengthcast, presented by Upstate Fitness Coalition. This is a prototype of ours here in the Upstate with the owners of TriFit Barbell, Chad and Logan. I'm Jacob from the nutrition store, and this is something that's totally separate from TriFit Barbell and the nutrition store. It's a passion project I think we can all kind of align with for bringing the community together.
Yes.
So I guess we can start out since we don't even have a topic today. This is a rough format. In the future we're going to have the microphone. We're actually going to have be able to see live comments show up on the video so we can answer.
That'd be great.
But as it stands, I guess, what's you guys' idea and vision for a big community in the Upstate and with this podcast?
Sure.
Yeah.
No, sure. We have a conversation about it.
I feel like this kind of outside element that it's like, if we bring in everybody that is involved in fitness, ranging from your Globo gym to your powerlifting gym to your nutrition, your diet, your how do you keep doing this, it makes everybody a little bit better, I guess, like however you want to put the metric of better, but it takes away this idea of like, I can't get involved in this because I don't have the resources to get to it, or it's like, I can't get involved in this, or like, where do I start? And it's like, no, you have your one-stop shop where everybody is here to help you. Like, I think that's one of the big things that like I loved about particularly powerlifting competing was like, when I'm on the platform, there were other competitors, but it was like nobody there wanted to see you miss that lift.
It's all you versus you.
Everybody wanted to see you succeed, and I feel like if we can offer that emotion or that feeling, or that's what fitness is about. It's like we're here to improve ourselves, and it doesn't matter what that other person is. Are they trying to lose the 100 pounds? Are they trying to gain 100 pounds? Are they trying no? As long as you're working towards a goal and you're making yourself a little bit better every day, then that's where the money's at. That's what it's all about. So it's so beautiful.
You're making me tear up right now. No, and I also think from like a business perspective too. Like traditionally, you've got Gym A versus Gym B. Yeah. But I think it could be Gym A assists the community for Gym B because you guys have traits that other places might not, and vice versa.
Yep.
So I see it as a beautiful thing, like where we kind of bring people together.
Absolutely. I think that's what sparked my interest right away is just the idea that like one, nobody ever really gets anywhere without the help of somebody else, right? Yeah. So like even like Logan and I, right? We wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for each other, right? So the ideas came like from, hey, Logan, what do you think of this? Like, that's stupid. I'm like, you're right, son of a.
That's better. Do that. Y'all are so great,
yes.
Because I've already gotten a bunch of clips of him looking over at you kind of romantically. I'm going to slow it down. And put some, you guys are getting some content coming. So.
But that's you were hanging out with Ian McKay the other day, right? So Ian has a gym that's very similar to ours, Stronghead Fitness up in Hendersonville. Yeah. So going up and talking to him and just conversing about what it's like to have a gym with this particular type of environment. Yes, we both cater quite a bit to powerlifting, but we also dabble in the strongman stuff, the bodybuilding, the general health athlete or person. It's so cool to meet and make these connections that I can grow from him, he can grow from me. We have ideas and suggestions. It's like all we're doing is making each other better. So working with you, working with more people that we'll hopefully have on this is only going to improve us. So it sounds kind of selfish, but I think at the same time we can offer a lot as well as just like, hey, this is what worked well for us.
Yeah, and I've noticed the same. Like, obviously, my goal is to bring a lot of gyms together because of that kind of constant tension that there seems to be.
Sure.
But like even myself, man, as a formulator and a supplement guy, me talking with CrossFit Simpsonville the other day, I interviewed them.
Yeah, Gordon Lake.
Gordon is an awesome dude. I love that guy.
Very cool.
But even conversing with these guys, they're actually helping me to know what I need to formulate for an endurance supplement. So we're working for like a peri-workout nutrition kind of supplement too, and they're giving me all this feedback like, hey, this is what I'm struggling with. So it's like just learning from them and moving together. So I agree.
And they're super cool, and that's a great example because he's literally referred people to us, and we've referred people
over to him.
So when there's tons of people, hey, I really want I want a CrossFit. That's what I like. I like that push.
We don't
do
that. Sorry.
And a lot of people they like that. They came from a particular sport, most likely, right? Football, wrestling, whatever it was, right? And so they really want that competitive drive. That's what drives them to work out, and that's great. Whatever works well for you. That's why I like powerlifting so much. It drives me to be more competitive. But for us, it's like, it's so nice that we can have that kind of relationship with someone as kind as like Gordon and his wife Amy, right?
Yeah.
So they're super cool. Is just say, hey, you really want to CrossFit? You want to get good at CrossFit? I promise you. I don't know that much about CrossFit, but that dude does.
Exactly.
That dude does, and he's just, I know that he runs his business really well because he's also got a background in powerlifting, bodybuilding.
He's done a lot. He's done strongman too.
So,
Because he and I were talking, and he knew all the same guys I knew from from the bodybuilding.
He's been around for a while.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool to see somebody else. It's like he's just found what works just for him. You know, he's always been kind of on that path. And I think me and Logan kind of similar. We've dabbled a little bit in everything. Just to hey, I don't like that taste. I don't like that.
Right.
Ooh, I like this. You know, that pork is just right. So for us at TriFit, it's like we like to offer that. Hey, we've got so many different selections that. You know, if you try one, if you really like it, but you want just a little bit of something else, cool, we'll do that too. We'll do like 75% powerlifting, like 25% strongman. Why not?
Yeah. Well, that variety, I think, keeps you in fitness as well. Like, you don't, if you stick to one thing forever, you're probably going to burn out on that thing. True. But it's like, no, if we have this coalition, then it's like, well, no, go over them because they're going to help you. And it's like one of those, people are going to kind of cycle around and try things out, and it's like if we're all putting our heads to improve that person, we all look like $1 million. So it's like just help people out. I think that's kind of the best way to go about it.
Well, anybody that's out for themselves probably won't last all that long.
So
you need the help and the versatility of other people if you want to be able to continue to provide.
We can pause it. Sorry. I think that like with the coalition, I think we should set up once every 2 months or 1 month Sunday Fun Day events. At the gyms.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Open gyms where we get everybody who's a part of the coalition just to come out and be a part of it.
Sure.
That was something we did really successfully with Iron House Gym in Spartanburg. We would do it once a quarter. And at one point, the last one we did had over 150 people come out.
Oh my God.
Just to lift, man. And, it got to where we had food, music, all that. So I think if we tried to schedule that along with this cast and the coalition, just to provide like community,
Absolutely.
Together, because I think it's a lot. It's needed.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I feel like that's like, if nothing else, owning a gym was like networking. Like we could get, I know, like people who food trucks,
we got
massage tables.
We could tire guy.
we could change tires while we're
at it. Got a guy who replace your knee. Dude,
that'd be really fun.
No, that'd be sick though. I mean, I feel like that's something we can roll out. So,
absolutely. Well, there's nothing else like it. So there's definitely a space that could be filled. It brings it all together, kind of thing. And
my vision for the coalition, and maybe not even the coalition, I know what TNS is starting to do is we want to become like the news source for all fitness in the Upstate. Whether it's the coalition front running that or not. Like I want to know if there's competition. I want to document it. I want to be there live streaming it. Like be the news source that tells people, hey, this is going on here. If you're interested, come be a part of it. Because a lot of people, they'll get a gym membership and they don't really know what else is going on outside of that.
Absolutely. 100%.
So that's kind of where my head's at, and it's hard to explain that to people who aren't really like seeing that bigger picture.
Sure.
So,
we need to do like a last week tonight. Just like Upstate Fitness.
Exactly.
Really
like what is it, like the not top 10 or something? Or
right.
That would be excellent.
You guys compile fails in the gym for the week. I'll reach out to every
10 right in there.
Every gym owner. Like I'll just reach out to, hey, send me your fails for the week.
That'd be cool as hell.
Absolutely. Just kind of cool stuff, man.
So I think it's a great idea.
I think it's just Upstate, like, I mean, we got expos coming up. We got, like, there's all this, like, the Upstate is, like, blowing up. And I feel like there's nothing like that recap about it. Dude. Real cool.
The Tough Expo's coming up.
And
that's going to be, like, the first of its kind of thing.
When is that?
It's February.
Okay, cool. Nice.
It's supposed to be pretty cool. I think it's a USAPL sanctioned event. USPA.
USPA.
Gotcha.
There's a strongman event, and then there's the expo. But it's all just one day, right? I think
it's 2.
Is it 2? It better be 2. I was like, that's
a lot going on in one day.
Yeah, because there's also jiu-jitsu, I think karate, like other events, Olympic lifting kind of stuff too. Excellent. There's a CrossFit competition that's going to be there.
Nice.
So it's going to be big, man.
Awesome.
And that excites me. Because we jumped on to be a sponsor of it.
Right.
Because I'm like, I want to learn what I can.
Yeah.
Because I see people like us doing this for the community someday.
Yep. Right. Yep.
So, and that's kind of what we were talking about with Ian on Saturday as well.
Totally.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But I guess.
And when is his event?
Oh no! I don't. There's no timer.
Okay.
So August 7th is his thing. I actually dropped off some pamphlets here.
Yeah. I'll be up there for that.
Yeah. Sweet. All the funds are going to go to Women's Cancer Fund, and that's a nonprofit organization. Most of these funds, they will go to one specific type of cancer. This one is going to basically support the women who are dealing with a cancer of any kind. So it's not necessarily medical related costs. Yeah. It's any kind of lifestyle, groceries, etc. That fund's there to help them.
Awesome. So, that's really cool.
Hits home to Ian, it hits home with me. So we're going to be there supporting that as well.
Absolutely, man.
So see what he's about.
That's very cool. Yeah.
Very cool.
This is like his third or fourth charity competition that I think he's thrown.
Yep.
And he's only been in business for
a year.
So he's a good guy.
0 to 200 members in a year.
Yeah, he's killing
that
it, man.
blows me away.
But I feel like his area needed something like that. Like if you go through Hendersonville, it's like I don't. Not to say that even if he had competition, that he wouldn't do as well as he is, but more that that style of gym is so helpful for that area. That versatility because he's 24/7 as well.
Yeah. He kind of brought the whole package off the get go, and he did really well having that environment that's like cool. Anybody can get in here. Catered too, because I know some of the strongest people in the world are friggin' in that gym. And then you can just walk in there and just run on the treadmill if you want, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I went to the Norse charity deadlift event a few weeks ago. It was actually for Norse's 4-year birthday. He didn't say that. But Strongham came. And dude,
cool.
They roll deep. Like
I
the whole freaking gym come through, man. I'm like, wow, that's a community right there.
That's really cool.
But they were all there. It was cool, man.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, they're good people. I know quite a few of their members, and they're all genuinely good people. Super cool. You walk up in there, and you're just like, oh, come live with me. It's like, no, come live with me.
Live with me. Yeah, that's the kind of really camaraderie we want to
do.
So I guess in summary of like our little cast we got, I guess it could be a cool pilot episode. We want to start doing this weekly.
Absolutely.
Mondays.
Around Mondays we'll record and then we'll put them out then too.
Sweet. Right? Well, so moving forward after this one, they will be live streamed. So
perfect, cool.
I'll have my laptop. We don't have to edit anything. Nice. You guys will get the video immediately. Same with me. So guys, thanks for tuning in. If you're listening to this, if you're watching it on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, whenever I get to edit it, stay tuned. Mondays at 12:30-ish.
On the dot.
Around there.